Hey folks, it's Greg and Janet with Strange RV Tours. Today we're in Wills Point, Texas, which is a small East Texas town of only 3,500 people. But there's a very historic spot here that we're going to check out. Join us. Alright, we are at the corner of 2nd Street and Commerce, 3rd Street and Commerce, in Wills Point, Texas. And this is Bruce Park. That's what they're calling it. Janet has some information on this very cool place.
Yeah, William Wills, like Wills Point, Wills, built this cabin. It was moved here to this park, but he established his land in 1848 when this was annexed to the United States, Texas was. And he had to live here for like 3 years in a row to actually obtain the land or something like that. But this is the original cabin that he built, and they moved it here. But it's very historic. Wills Point is a very small East Texas town. And actually I did live right out of this area at one point for about 6 months, 3 months. So my brother lived here too. But
Let's check this out.
yeah.
So he started construction on this, what would you call it? Log cabin, I guess, yeah? In 1848.
Oh, it says right here.
Yeah, there we go. Pioneer home, 1848. Mr. and Mrs. William Wills, first settlers of Wills Point, built this home which gave the town its name. It was restored by the Women's Wednesday Book Club of Wills Point with the aid of the Texas Centennial Commission and Van Zandt County. It is being maintained by the Texas State Highway Department. 1937. So basically, this log cabin is 175 years old.
Wow. Here's a well.
Yeah. Well in memory of Roland Murray by Murray Motor Company. In memory of Margaret Wynne by Margaret Chilton Owen.
It's not very deep.
No, it's not.
It's been filled in.
Use it as a place to give your dog a bath.
Or a fire pit.
Yeah?
Except that would go up in flames now.
Yeah, that's about to go down anyway.
Yeah.
That door has been charred.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Well, let's check out this outbuilding over here first. Now, when they moved out here, you can imagine there wasn't anything within miles of this place. This is the blacksmith shop. It's locked up, but I may be able to get you a view of it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, back in those days, you had to be very self-sufficient. You couldn't bust a wheel on your wagon and just take it down to the local wheel store or wheel repair shop. So you had to have your own blacksmith shop if you're going to survive out here.
Wow.
Now what would this have been, Jan?
My goodness.
That'd be a place to store hay?
No. It's the county jail.
There you go.
I don't know. It looks like it used to have a well there. Something. That might have been a well.
I don't know.
What do you think? Maybe somebody online can tell us what this would be.
Well,
I mean, seriously.
It says what it might be on the door, but I didn't want to read that because of the language. S-H-I hole.
Oh, okay. Might have been an outhouse. Who knows? Here's
They got
the other outhouse.
Yeah, they got a pavilion here.
Oh, this is the electric meter.
Is it?
Yeah. Good camouflage.
Sure enough. All right, Janice found something over here for me.
Scared me. Look.
Oh, you thought there was a dead animal?
Yeah. I swear I thought it was. It's like one of those. It's just a stuffed animal.
That's what we're talking about, guys.
That's scary. I
All
thought
right.
it was like a raccoon or something, a dog.
Got a marker here, says Wills Point Schools Alumni Association year 2000, open year 3000. So it's a time capsule.
Oh my goodness, really?
And look, somebody's tried to get in. They pulled that stone to the left.
No way. Here's some more of that animal. What is it? Is it a gremlin?
Who knows?
Oh my gosh. Stuffings all over the place.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Hopefully this isn't a tombstone here. Amy Harris, a living tree dedicated to Amy, February 14th, 1992.
It's still alive.
Yeah, not growing very fast, is it?
You think this was a corral?
I don't know.
Looks like it could have been a little corral. For maybe they had another.
I don't know.
Oh.
Door's locked up on it. We may be able to see inside the window.
There's nothing in there. I see a water hose. Oh, looks nice.
Yeah, not much, huh?
Oh my goodness. That should open up.
That may have been a carriage house.
Maybe.
Of course, it's on concrete now, but
See, like for hay.
yeah, so it was probably a little barn. All right, let's go check out the main cabin. We'll come in from the back side.
What do you call that in the middle? Dog breezeway, or what do you call that?
Yeah, they used to call them dog runs, but yeah, back in the day for air conditioning, they would put a lot of these log cabins, they would put a breezeway through the center of it, and during the summer times they could bring their beds out to the breezeway so it wouldn't be so hot inside to sleep. They would also set their dining room table out here so that they could eat with the breeze rather than being inside the building where there was no air blowing.
Yeah. One side would have the kitchen and the other would be the living quarters, because in case one side, the kitchen caught on fire, it wouldn't burn the whole place down.
Correct.
And this is like a Cornhusker.
Cornhusker, huh?
Yeah.
Looks like they're husking clothes today.
But yeah, put your corn in there.
Man, that had to be some heavy work. Look at how wide these are. That's a good almost 12 inches wide.
It's like
And they're all hand hewn. You can see the cuts
they're
in
like
them.
railroad ties almost.
Yeah.
They're bigger than railroad ties.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
This is actually wood from this area. And if you go piney wood area, you got some big pine trees, oak trees. And they do a lot of logging out here. And over time, like our land, they said it was cleared like, what, 15, 20 years ago?
Yep.
And we already had trees like this big again.
Yeah, we had trees that were a good 50 feet high.
Yeah.
So
Lot of
And-
timber.
we called a logging company to see if they wanted to buy the trees from us, and they weren't big enough. Said it had about another 7 years to go, so we didn't want to wait that long. So we just had them cleared. See if we can see inside there. That is one dark place in there.
Can you see?
Yeah, I don't.
Is there any windows?
There's a few little pieces of furniture, but little chair.
You see this one? But there's a hole there.
There you go.
No, that's not all the way through.
Ah, they blocked it off. They didn't want any peepers.
You see?
Not well enough to really catch anything. I can't get over these hand-hewn timber though. And that took a lot of work. That's a lot of man hours there.
Try moving them. How many guys would have to lift one of those?
One really big one or a bunch of small ones?
Yeah.
And people were smaller at that period of time. They were much, I think the average man is about 4 to 5 inches taller today than they were 175 years ago.
Wait, see underneath?
No telling what's living under there.
Yeah, really.
There we go. She thought she scared me.
How's it supported? Wow.
I don't know.
It's got little 4x4s. Got the big ones here.
Wow.
Try
There
it?
you go. Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna try it.
See if you get any water out of
What if
that.
it won't turn off? Then I'll be in trouble.
I don't think they'd have it operable if
Oh, there's a lock on the one in the back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, great. No, it don't work. Oh my gosh.
that well's done run dry.
Yeah.
It's a neat cabin though. It's obviously been through a fire at some point.
Yeah.
See if we can see anything on this side.
And the only windows I see are on the front.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd think they'd put windows on the back too, just so they could see any Indians approaching.
There's one on the side.
Ah, maybe I'll see in this one, Jan.
Okay. See, that's 2 fireplaces on each side. Makes sense.
Let me see if I can get you guys a better view here. See if I can extend this thing. There we go. Squeeze it in there. Now if somebody grabs my camera from the other side, I'm gonna freak out. So what do you think of it, Jan? Yeah, it is. It is. Man, if this place could tell all of its stories, the stuff that it's been through.
Mm-hmm.
Well, cool. Well, folks, we hope you enjoyed this visit that we made here to the William Wills historic log cabin in Wills Point, built in 1848. And one other thing I'd like to mention is back in the 1990s, George W. Bush named Wills Point the bluebird capital of Texas. So,
Whoa.
there's always that. So anyhow, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the little bell down in the corner, and you guys take it easy. We'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Strange RV tours will take you places with Greg and Janet's smiling faces. You might see a crazy flavored soda review or some tips to fix your RV too. So come along, won't you join us, friend, as we discover what's around the bend. Just sit right back in your easy chair. Strange RV Tours is on the air. Strange RV Tours is on.